Monster Cross 2018.
Finally.
We're going.
Headed to Monster Cross.
Yay. And it's 34 degrees out so far.
34 degrees at 10:55 a.m.
Yes.
5 minutes ahead of schedule. It's unbelievable.
Oh, we're supposed to go 11. I thought we were supposed to go early.
No, it's as long as we're on by the road by 11.
Oh, okay, that's good.
We did it.
I told you you'd be at your house at 10:45. We were there at 10:40.
We're set. We're on the ball this year.
I even showered and washed my hair this morning.
Wow. I did too. I'd actually shaved too, finally.
I didn't shave.
You never shave. Except for once a year.
Your beard is where your power comes from.
And tomorrow they're saying that it might be 58
58.
as a high. So I'm saying like 55.
The trip down went fairly smooth. No traffic, no stops. We didn't hit any bad weather till we got to the Pennsylvania border, which was kind of funny. That's when the snow that came back here over the weekend, we kind of ran into it on the way down on the borderline there. Almost out of Pennsylvania before our first rest stop. We had to use the restrooms, and then Stein needed to get his chocolate cookie sugar fix. And then Papa Stein had a sugar crash. Our second stop of the trip down. We were already in Virginia. We stopped at a Subway, and there was conveniently a grocery store there as well. So we got our lunch and then got a few items that we needed for in the hotel as well before moving on. The snow was quite funny that we drove this far south and then started getting snowed on. Falling one by one, so we stopped to run. Goddamn snowing. Drove 3 hours south and it's snowing.
But it is 40 degrees.
So our first stop upon getting into Richmond, and this stop was purely because we had to pick up our registration stuff, not because they had beer there. But the stop was at Hardywood Brewing Company. This was the same each year so far. They have a race registration table set up here where you pick up all the stuff that you need for tomorrow's race. And then they had a live band playing, the beers, just a good scene with other cyclists. After the brewery, went to the hotel and set up a quick workshop there. I had to replace the pads on my bike so that I could potentially use them to stop tomorrow, but who needs to stop during a race anyway?
Ran down the aisle, found a window by the bar. I blew a cigarette to pieces, so I lit up a cigar.
Next morning we woke up, went for breakfast, and we headed to Pocahontas State Park, which was the site of the race. This is the scene at the start line here. They start in 3 waves. First they let the pros go. They were doing the 50-mile race. Then the 50-mile crew went, and then shortly after, the people who were just doing the 25-mile mini monster loop went. The pace was high on the opening pavement circle as everybody was trying to jostle for position. But as soon as we hit the dirt and a little bit of the trail and some of the climbs, realized how poor some people's bike handling skills are. And it stinks in a race when you get caught up in that. I got caught up in a little bit and got behind right at the start a little bit, but eventually made up the ground that I lost. And there I am there, coming up behind Stein.
But you can't recall my name. I heard you're so nice, like a jacket when you're not trying to hide.
The course that they have designed is truly awesome. I described it to Ken as gravel heaven. It has everything from dirt roads to not very many sections of pavement. There's only one extended section of pavement, that was a climb. But there's some double track in there, a few sections of single track, and a lot of spots where the material on the ground would resemble that of like a rail bed, but just the trails just flowing through the woods, turning, climbing, not like the flat railroad grades that we're used to seeing that on around here. And I unfortunately did have the bad luck of getting a flat tire on the first lap, and that was Stein coming around by me there as I was just finishing up fixing it and getting ready to get back on to the race. A little bit frustrated at this point, but that may have worked to my benefit as I started cruising faster than maybe I would have if that didn't happen. This video here is me coming back up on Stein, and you'll see here on the left and right a few other people that had bad luck, which was not a rare sight along the course. This spot here was the third time he crossed the main road in the park on the race course, and They did an awesome job organizing that. They had police there, so every time you cross the road, you didn't even have to think. They stopped the traffic automatically for you, which was very nice.
Yes, we all know people come and then people will go. I'm reminded of your fire when the chief of staff comments on the war. And the feather that crumbles when the whippoorwill sings. And our last black-haired dying girl, sleeping as you ignore. How many people are you? How many people are you? How many people like you get caught in the buffer? How many people are you? How many people are you? How many people like you get caught in the buffer?
This is us after all three of us were finished. We sat and relaxed a bit, had a drink at the car before we walked over to the start-finish area to get our grub.
Now you not caught in the buffer. Now you're not caught in the
And this is the finishing stretch here. We will be coming up towards the camera to hit the finish line. And there's a banner there with the timers underneath it. And they were treated to Lee's famous chicken dinner afterwards, which was very good food. Enjoyed it thoroughly.
These interviews, Monster Cross 2018, February 18th of 2018.
And we're at a Clarendon Hotel in Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia.
On our lovely balcony.
We'll show you the beauty shot in a little bit.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Let's see. Almost 57 degrees according to the car thermometer. It's a big increase from yesterday. It was 33 is the low when we were driving down in the snow and ice and sleet. Conditions are good on the race course. It was a little muddy in spots, but not a lot of standing water or anything really of concern. Some mud to slow you down the hill climbs.
And we have no snow here. I know back our way we had, I think, 3 to 4 inches
3
of
to
snow
4 inches up
from what I was told. And we have none here. It's very nice, sunny.
Hopefully it's warm back home today too, so there's no snow left when we get back
Tomorrow afternoon. I hope
after
so.
the brewery tour.
Yes, brewery tour next. The course is nice, quite quick. I was slower this year. I was about 14 minutes slower than last year, but nothing you do.
Yeah, you still think that has a lot to do with the conditions though, because last year was like riding on pavement. This year you had the slow mush.
A couple sections wasn't that bad or crazy. Nothing. The stuff we normally ride back at home is actually worse than this, but it wasn't too bad at all. And Leah's first Monster Cross today, she did the 25 mile.
I
25
did.
mini monster.
So how was it for you today?
1 lap was enough.
Okay.
The park is beautiful. The course is awesome.
How do you feel since you did?
I had a very angry right hamstring, but I didn't stop outside of walking around the crash.
She was struggling coming up the steps.
And it's the angry hamstring. And I don't know, I felt good the whole ride. I looked down and I realized I had 13 miles to go, and I actually felt really good.
She didn't fall on any of the creek crossings.
No, I said holy guacamole, holy mackerel, made a couple people smile, but I did not falter.
And Pappy did very well today. He placed 6th in the, which one was it? The overall?
Yeah, the
Overall cyclocross.
cyclocross 50 miler. Clawed my way back after a flat in the first lap, about halfway through the first lap probably. It was good.
He didn't realize he won until he heard his name while he was eating a piece of chicken.
Feasting on Lee's famous recipe chicken.
They're a local shop somewhere.
Yeah.
I guess Richmond, I guess.
It is
I
some
assume
good
so.
chicken.
It's good. Nobody at Life Flight that I know of this
Yeah,
year.
so-
There was an accident.
2 people down with some broken stuff for sure, but
Looked like a collarbone.
they were both conscious when we passed.
There was people there already taking care of from that and whatnot when we were there. But it seems like the same place every year. The first
Yeah.
lap, people go down. I guess they're excited. and
You come
whatnot.
down fast into a bridge, and the bridge has little metal
Metal.
nubs on it, so like if you're a little off kilter, you just went down like a ton of bricks
And
and
that was the only
took out the kid next door.
slippery, more wet bridge out of the
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
The other ones seemed dry already by the time we got to them.
But it went good. They gave us T-shirts this year instead of jerseys, which were still really nice T-shirts. They're very nice T-shirts. Really
And
appreciate
pint
them.
glasses.
The pint glasses are really nice too. Actually, the pint glass is holding up our.
I was gonna say you guys can see that, but you can't. It's our ghetto tripod. That's what it looks like.
Here it is.
And Leah got a woman's T-shirt. I actually gave her a woman's T-shirt.
And
Size.
they must have known I was a. Oh, this is Gary's. But this is what the T-shirt looks like.
A nice this year. I'll get your award, Gary. It's in your box. Gary's gonna show her his 6th place placing in a moment.
There's my hunk of glass. Says Monster Cross, Cyclocross Men 50 mile 6th place. Don't have the year on it though. You think it'd have the year?
Yeah, well, scribble on the bottom.
Yeah, we'll put it in there.
It's probably left over from last year.
Yeah, nobody picked it up. Which is what would have happened to this one if we didn't hear it.
They might made it sense. The weather was not as warm as last year. Still warm. We're the 50s. After first lap, I had to take my vest. I had a wind vest on. That was gone. After
Ditched
first
the
lap.
vest.
Yeah, ditched that quick. Could have went with maybe thinner gloves. I had medium winter gloves on.
Yeah, my hands were moist. I had my old man winter boots on still, but with light regular socks on. And I had my old man winter gloves, but just the base layer part of them was pretty good with knickers instead of the thermal bibs.
I bundled up. I was a little sweaty, but I was toasty.
Good selections were made.
Yeah, well, we could have gotten less, but it doesn't hurt to have too much. You know, get you a little bit warmer, but it's
There were some people there in shorts.
not
That's
that
just
warm.
too crazy.
Yeah, that's not that warm.
Yeah.
No. I didn't wear my winter shoes today. I just put the wool socks with the plastic bag.
But the baggies.
baggies in there. I worked fine. I
Yeah.
worked good enough today.
Yep, gets the job done every time.
Yep, cheap
Baggies.
grocery store bags without the Ziploc, the old school style. Cheap, disposable. You done, you toss them.
Head in to our beautiful room, shower up, nap up, and then we got a brewery tour that we're gonna go on.
Ready.
Leah's ready. Yeah. Let's take a look.
Right.
I'll show you the view
Oh,
of
yeah.
our lovely. Our lovely view. Whoop. There it is. Our lovely view from our lovely banister. Our hotel. Some people have their clothes hanging out in the back there on the line, drying to your
Really
right.
necessary.
Yes, it is. And there's over here. They're doing some work at the bottom there. That's it over there. And this is our lovely room. Your typical atypical hotel room. No frills at all.
Oh, there's thrills.
There's thrills, yeah. We have a couple of good thrills in here. But you got the rigs all piled up nice and ready. They're not too dirty. A little dirt. Not much dirt. Just a little bit. Not bad at all. Our lovely refrigerator, which I had shut off last night because it kept waking me up. And our lovely speed-ass bathroom. With the
So you were sick but not fit?
hole up there. And that's
But
it.
yeah, when they called my name, I know it was for six.
That's it.
When I went back up there.
So, what do you think of the brewery, Gary?
Delicious.
What's the name of the brewery we're at? What is
Triple crossing.
in Richmond, Virginia. Do you like your beverage?
Tart.
What's the name of it?
Flavorful. Waxy. poetic.
Mine is called Falcon Smash.
I don't know what that means. It's very tart.
Very tart. I have. Explain it.
I don't know.
Oh, some wheat beer.
Saison.
Saison, yes. Very nice establishment. Very nice and rustic looking. I'm gonna go over your head, look at the place here a little bit. Nice little establishment. And back down. I will commence the next brewery.
The next brewery was Champion Brewing Company, which had a overall different vibe to it. It was much more modern, and they had a salsa night going on, which was very interesting to watch. The night was actually sponsored by a local salsa club in the area that apparently gets together at different establishments every week or every month. I'm not sure, but often it seems.
I want a salsa.
And the only disappointment of the trip was that this was Sunday evening when we wanted to go out and visit the breweries. So everything was closing down. Most of the breweries closed by 6 or 7. And that was about when we got back to the hotel. So after the 2 breweries, we grabbed a 6-pack and we came back to the room.
Hey everybody! Ooh, that went a little wrong. Fix
I
that one.
farted and it stinks.
Monster Cross went very well today. Well, for Gary, it did not well go well for me. It went well for Leah.
We already said this.
I know. I know, but one thing we forgot to say was
Stein's drunk.
whatever. That we went to Waffle House for
Waffle
a very
House.
delicious breakfast, which I pretty much tasted the whole damn ride. That came back, which was kind of tough.
All of our monster crosses were fueled by Waffle House.
Yes,
Lots of waffles.
lots of Waffle House.
Our proud sponsor, Waffle House.
No grits.
No, they scare me.
No grits.
I know what it is, so that's why I did not eat it.
Hash browns.
It is?
Hash. Well, no, we had the hash
We had
browns.
hash
Oh, I
browns.
know that we had hash browns. So I know that. Yeah, the grits we didn't have.
Tell them. Tell them that you had hash browns.
I had hash browns, ham, waffles, and toast, and scrambled eggs.
Did you eat it all?
I ate a lot of it.
Did you eat it all?
Not all of it, but
Did
I
you
made.
eat it all?
No,
He put toast in our
Did you
takeout.
eat it all?
No.
it was quite a lot.
I ate it all.
Yeah,
Gary
you really
ate
didn't
it
eat it all. I could not eat it all. I left the hash browns and 2 pieces of the toast left.
The all-star breakfast.
Yes,
I am not an all-star.
nor am I.
I am a Smash Mouth fan.
Yeah, me too.
Hey now.
And afterwards,
You're an
after our race,
all-star.
what?
Get your game on. Go,
Go
play.
Hey now. You're an all-star.
Stein cheers
Shut up.
over there.
I'll be back in a
Get
moment, please.
laid. Stein, what else do you have to tell the camera?
I'll tell you in a moment. Let me get my beer.
He didn't get carded anywhere we went.
Yeah. We went to Victory Brewing Company's second, and
Stein's
the
also
nice man at the
cramping.
bar was actually from Berks County, PA.
You said Victory. We went to Champion.
Victory, Champion, they're all running together.
No, this is literally
Champion.
We went
a totally
to
different thing.
Triple Crossing first. We went to Triple
Okay,
Crossing
we're
first.
going backwards now.
Triple Coffee, yeah, first. I bought a hat.
Yeah.
There was also a dinosaur hat, but since I don't wear those trucker hats, I couldn't buy it.
Clever girl.
But it was
IPA.
awesome.
Clever girl.
It was a Velociraptor hat. We should go back and buy it.
Too late.
We'll see if they have T-shirts ever again. So they didn't even have that beer on tap there, so I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Old.
Oh, yeah.
And then we proceeded to go to
Champion.
They had a salsa night, which is very
Salsa.
extremely entertaining to watch. That
Awesome.
I don't salsa dance, but I actually like watching these people. I appreciate the ethnic part of what they were doing. It was very entertaining.
You were watching women shake their ass.
So,
But we ordered
There-
3 beers, and myself and Leah got ID'd, and then the bartender from Berks County said, "No offense to the guy behind you, but I don't need to see his ID."
as usual.
Then, for some reason, he stared at my picture and my address and forgot to look at my birthday.
Well, that's when he asked where
But
we
he
were
was
from.
asking where we were from.
And then we said, "Oh, Wilkes-Barre County." He said, "Oh, I'm from Berks County." And then he went to hand Leah's license back. He was like, "Oh, I never actually looked to see
And then
what
I
your
s-
birthday was."
And then I said, I'm older than I look.
Yeah.
That was very entertaining with the salsa dancing and whatnot there. I did some video there, which was really entertaining, watching these people dance, salsa dance and stuff. That is so mean.
Leah's been snappy this whole
Yeah, I know.
Well,
She's been really mean the whole damn
Apparently,
trip.
I'm really mean. I'm snappy. I'm snippy. I'm hangry. There's a lot of things that they've been calling me.
But
Listen to them.
sounds like her. Jeez. But it's very entertaining watching the people dance. It was really nice. It's very seeing
It's
the,
really cool.
the cultural part of everything going on.
Oh,
It was-
everything down here.
compared to the Wilkes-Barre Valley area.
There's about 20 breweries within a 10-mile radius down here.
And I noticed a lot here with the breweries. A lot of people bring their families here, which is
Yeah.
really
Some
awesome.
babies in bars
Families,
everywhere.
babies,
Yeah, it
dogs,
was great. It was so awesome to see that.
salsas.
Salsa
So many
dancing.
puppies.
That too. It's just really nice seeing a very family-oriented atmosphere with everything else going on. It was phenomenal. I like that.
Nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
And we picked up some
Killer Kolsch.
this thing. Yep.
Stein picked it because there's a whale on the can.
No, because it's a culture
A
style
Kolsch is
ale.
usually
It's an
a-
ale.
He said there was a whale on it.
The yeast they use in Kolsch's is usually a weedy or similar. Nice light 22 IBUs, 5%. This ale is fermented at longer temperatures that produce a clean, bright beer with mild hop characteristics and irresistible drinkability. 2 Ropeo Malvi on a malt combined with powder 2 hops.
How's the pizza coming?
Oh, Carter put our order in the oven at 8:19 p.m.
We
That
ordered
was
from
5 minutes ago.
We
It's
ordered
in
from-
the oven.
We ordered from Domino's.
It's heating up.
It's heating up.
We're tracking. We're tracking.
No snow whatsoever. It rained yesterday. But actually, when we got to a certain point, it was snowing in Virginia, but we had a certain point which I was sleeping.
Yeah.
It did not rain. It became from snow to rain at a certain point, which was I didn't see that because I was.
Stein was sleeping when it changed to sleeting.
Yes.
He
And
got.
then it went from sleeting to raining.
That's right. He got weak
Weak.
and tired.
Because Leah's being mean to
We
me. and one of the-
deprived him from food.
Food, yes. I cannot have food. She's being very cruel to me at the moment, and I was so hungry that I actually literally passed out from lack of nutrition. And I had a race today, and she did not let me have food.
This is also the person that after we left eating and grocery shopping, that he was holding it since we left the stores
Holding what?
containing the bathroom.
Because she would not let me go to the bathroom because she was being mean to me.
Because you said you've been holding it since we left.
Yes, because you're being mean.
Everybody uses the bathroom
I used it and I had to go
before
get
we
it.
left.
I had to go get it afterwards, alright?
He has the prostate.
Sorry, you might not be able to hear us now over our refrigerator.
Hold on, I'll give it a kick.
Yeah, kick the refrigerator for this, please. Thanks.
I'll get it.
Leah's fixing the
Just
refrigerator.
give me a
right now.
second.
Kick it.
There we go.
It's fixed.
And we're back.
Now we're back.
Sometimes you just
How come everybody's
have to
above the covers except me?
Because I don't want to screw the camera up. Because if I do that, it's going to mess the camera.
Because you wanted to be like creepy under the blankets.
It was cute, not creepy.
Yeah. Everything you think is creepy and perverted.
Because
I was
you are
watching
a
the young
predator.
women dancing were very entertaining to me.
You are a predator.
No, I'm not a goddamn predator.
That sounded creepy though, the way you said that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit.
I was
You
watching
are-
these ladies dance,
you are
which was very
predator.
entertaining to me.
You are a predator.
Oops.
Well, I can't dance, so that's why it was very entertaining to me. That's why I cannot dance. I'm not skilled at that.
You're freaking him out.
Yes. Please put that back. We had an awesome interview until you start doing that.
Yeah, now the whole thing's
It's all
shot.
shot now.
Really, it's shot.
Yeah.
Stein needed to stop at the mini mart, but we didn't because we were right here at the hotel. Because he needed to buy a chocolate milk. He needed a chocolate milk. I told him, Stein, we'll just get chocolate milk with breakfast in the morning. And he said, no, I drink chocolate milk at night. Like my 3-year-old nephew. Because he has to have orange juice in the morning.
Yes, correct. It's
And
very-
chocolate milk with his baba at
Waffle
nighttime.
House tomorrow.
No Waffle House.
Don't
Waffle
No.
House tomorrow.
No, we're not
Oh.
Waffle Housing it
No,
anymore.
no.
No.
That hurt. Actually, that place across the street might be open by the time we leave here tomorrow.
Yeah,
What time is it check out?
probably
11.
11. Perfection check complete. Carter double checked your order for perfection at 8. It's a loaf.
It's a loaf. It's a loaf. It's a loaf.
I think the other things are in here. I hope. Nope, they give her things.
You whores.
Oh well, we're eating cheese bread as is.
Well, it's extra cheesy. But
How is it, Leah?
That was good.
I see the thumb. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Another one of Vaughn's big rivals. She led the World Cup season standings in the downhill last year, tore her AC.
Hey Dustin, grab a seat. Nice to meet you. Have you ever had car trouble in a place like this?
This has been a very entertaining weekend this weekend at Richmond, Virginia, doing a monster cross.
Yep.
It's been very quite awesome.
You
Monster
should come
Cross.
next year with us.
yes.
It's be very well. Maybe next year we'll do a little different scenario. No, different.
If you want to come, my mom can get us a condo for free.
For free.
And it'll be a 4-day weekend.
Problem it's far away.
It's like an hour away.
Yeah, it's far away.
It's a condo, Stein, for free.
No, okay, I take it for free. Yeah, we'll come in. Well, we got this ghetto freaking motel room right now, hotel
I
room.
don't
Whatever.
think it's ghetto at all.
Yeah, it's kind of just not
The only
really.
thing that was ghetto was the thing about the shower. That's not even, and the little bolt thing over there. But,
I might take a little
and
walk.
the bending railing.
Yeah.
But and that dresser, because that's
What
I don't
about
know
the
what
Cat
that
P
is.
lobby?
Oh
The
yeah,
Cat P lobby.
Yeah,
but
the
I
Cat
mean,
P
that's just any lobby could potentially be a Cat P.
true.
lobby.
I've been in some pretty bad hotel
Yeah.
rooms over the years, racing cross and mountain biking over the years. I've been in some pretty nasty places, and it's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's not great, but not too bad.
we're supposed to be going anyway. Jude's coming.
Yeah, I wait for Jude.
Hey Jude,
Something bit me last
bring
night.
us pizza.
She just in her head, she thinks something better. That's
Could we turn this off?
no. We'll play this all night.
Say goodbye, Stein.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you
Say
tomorrow.
goodbye, Gary. Say goodbye.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you when Domino's gets here.
Yeah, so we'll record Jude when he shows up.
No, that's.
Turn it off. Here.
There's no cuts.
Turn
You
it
didn't
off.
say goodbye yet.
Yeah, say goodbye.
Oh. Bye-bye now.
We'll get back to you soon, and when Gary finishes the video for this long-ass video we have, and should be pretty entertaining. And we'll talk to you soon. Good night.
So as stated, great weekend, great event, definitely on the yearly roster of P-Town events. Next year, remember, when February rolls around, be in shape, ready, We'll do 50 miles. You won't regret it. Good trip overall.